What is needed to cross-chain? All you need is UINP plugin, the world's first double-layer cross-chain protocol. UINP can connect every blockchain network through Unitary plugin consists of server chain and router chain, which can achieve 4 types of transactions: high efficiency, safety, compatibility, and easy to use.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm glad that I can represent UINP team to share with you our project, Unitary Protocol for Future Blockchain, UINP. Before the presentation, let me introduce myself. My name is Steve. I'm the technical director of UINP product. And let's start with a story. Long time ago, when all human beings live in one place and spoke the same language, they planned to build a tower up to heaven, which God was found shocked. And then he thought, if human beings can build such tower, what else cannot be accomplished? So God decided to stop the process by confounding human language and dividing human into different race groups. Similarly, current blockchain industry faces the same difficulty, that the language problem makes different blockchain communicate very hard. However, with the development of blockchain industry itself, it's now possible to let blockchain communicate with each other. Let's first think blockchain as network. As we all know, current internet network is of this kind of structure, where a central server responds for every request arrived to it. For example, the information from your PCs, your mobile phones, or even your Apple Watch nowadays, which is Internet of Things. And for example, Amazon and Google deal with thousands and thousands transactions per second. However, blockchain network is a network that of this kind of structure, where nodes in the network can communicate in an equivalent way and get information equally to verify the transactions. It's a peer-to-peer network. Nowadays, there are 3 kinds of blockchain networks. The first type of blockchain is public blockchain, which is a global network. For example, everyone can connect to Bitcoin network through a piece of program, and the process is called mining. The second type is custom blockchain, which is a network among a group of organizations. For example, the most famous custom chain, R3, consists of 80 financial institutions. They share same on-chain encrypted data so that each organization can transfer money to the other without a fraction. The last step is private blockchain, which is network within a certain organization. For example, if a company decides to use blockchain to manage its business, then the different departments can be separated. For example, marketing department, accounting department, R&D department, and they can manage the same on-chain data. Therefore, no one can modify the data for his own interest. Okay, we know that blockchain are networks. So the question is, how can blockchain communicate to each other? Cross-chain technology. There are currently 4 types of cross-chain technologies. The first type is notary scheme. For example, Ripple uses this technology to connect different accounting systems, which are often costume chain. Side chain relays, for example, Bitcoin relays use Ethereum smart contract to rewrite Bitcoin protocol so that Ethereum network can understand Bitcoin information and verify Bitcoin transactions. Side chains, for example, Cosmos and Polkadot use side chain technology to do cross-chain stuff with a mechanism quite like a middleman model. Hash locking, Lightning Network use hash locking to lock and unlock the transactions on the 2 chain to make the cross-chain stuff. Distributed private key control. For example, one chain and Fusion use distributed key control to image financial assets in the original chain and then transfer it in its own chain to make the cross-chain transaction happens. However, all these 4 cross-chain technologies have a similar problem. First one, they are built on the application layer of internet, which means they cannot connect blockchain network as many as possible. The second is the current cross-chain technology have less focus on the economic system and financial system. So it's raised the question for blockchain project, what's the profit for joining a cross-chain alliance?